Hey man, subscribe to the channel, man. Look, hit that like button. I'm gonna explain everything to y'all. Just make sure you watch the whole video and comment as we go along, man. So look, I just want to bring to y'all attention, man, the fact that I think that Dolph was missing, and the fact that if he's in, let's say, all right, he's in Memphis, he's a superstar, right? And he's in his own hood. And if he's supposed to be back in Memphis, and technically, if they're saying he wasn't missing, why is there no other Snapchats, Instagram, Facebooks of actual Dolph fans seeing Dolph in Memphis? How come we don't get any videos from no Dolph fans? No Dolph fans have posted any video saying they saw him on November 15th, 16th, or 17th. I'm just calling out the BS just due to the fact that you can't just say, hey, this rapper, superstar, famous person, literally worth hundreds of millions, right? Comes back to their hometown that they lived in for so long. And you're telling me I don't see any videos of any kind of event, any kind of Dolph outside, like eating food or anywhere like that. He's not seen anywhere. He wasn't seen buying no backwoods. Nobody literally spoke with everybody. I called damn near every liquor store in Memphis and Arkansas. And they said that Dolph had not come in to get any bottles at all like that year. Right? And then I called all the smoke shops in there. And I said, hey, I know Dolph be getting backwoods and Dutches and sodas and Jolly Ranchers and things like that. And I called dang near all the smoke shops in Memphis, and I asked them, hey guys, did you guys see Dolph or Snoop Bands or Key Glock or anybody with any kind of ties to PRE coming in to buy any backwoods or Dutches or anything like that, like they normally would on any given day? And they said, actually, that's strange because we haven't had nobody coming by no backwoods. He said Dolph or Key Glock and bought zero backwoods that week. And Snoop Bands didn't buy any backwoods that week. Why is that? Like, and how is it that if Dolph had, how many fans do you think Dolph has? Dolph probably has millions of fans, tens of millions of fans. Okay? And so when somebody's famous and popular like that, they become popular in the place that they grew up at first, right? So wherever you're based out of or wherever you grew up first, that's the place that's gonna get you popping first. That's the place you're gonna have the most fans, right, in your hometown. So if Dolph has the most fans out of any Memphis artist that is in Memphis, right? There's more Dolph fans in Memphis than there are Yo Gotti fans, and that's just a pure facts. That's pure facts, right? We all notice. So if there's more Dolph fans, how come not one single Dolph fan came out and said, we tried to find Dolph, we seen him at this street, but we couldn't, or we seen Dolph's car and we tried to follow it to take a picture, and no. You don't see anybody taking no pictures with Dolph. Dolph was not outside anywhere. The only recollection we have is that gas station and the Makedas cookie. So Dolph is his own person. He can make his own decisions. He can go take pictures of people if he wants. He can go buy backwoods if he wants. He can go to the liquor store and buy a bottle. So if Dolph is his own boss and can go to the liquor store and buy bottles and backwoods and all that and stuff, soda for his drink and Jolly Ranchers for his drink and ice. In his video, 100 Shots, he's literally in front of a liquor store having the kids go in with $100 bill just to buy a cup of ice in backwoods and backwoods, and then he tell them to keep the rest of the 90 something dollars and change, right? So how is it that Dolph back then is at liquor stores, at smoke shops, getting items, purchasing items, but then this Dolph, he's not. They're saying he didn't go to no liquor stores. He didn't smoke no backwoods. He didn't get a sip of Henny that week. And he normally would. They say they normally see him at least 2 to 3 to 4 times a week there. When he's in Memphis, he's at least there like almost every other day, right? So what what was going on that kept him from actually being able to go to liquor stores, to being able to go to smoke shops, because he was supposed to do a scene in a couple of them. He was supposed to do a scene with the Douce bottles and pouring them out because of the Jay-Z situation. And the Ace of Spades bottles. He was going to buy Ace of Spades bottles and throw them in the dumpster and then pass out water to the homeless people, because he's saying that they're taking the water that he could be passing to the homeless people and instead putting it into the Ace of Spades just to poison you. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to open your eyes, man. You have fell back if you just didn't get that part right there. So as I move forward, man, that is just goes to show you more evidence that somebody had literally took Dolph. Like, they stole Dolph, or they must have kidnapped him or hid him in the car, and basically he was asking, go to the liquor store, go to the I need to get my backwoods, I need to go get the drink, I need to go get the ice for my cup. They're not letting him, because they're telling him, no, you're kidnapped now. Like, you thought you were going to come with us for this reason, but now we're not letting you out of the car. We're taking you over here to the Ruth Chris and doing what they did to eventually end up dragging him into the Makedas after all that whole situation overnight. Now, man, it's a coincidence, and y'all need to just look at the facts, man. I'm coming with the pure facts. Nobody saw him. Dolph was in Memphis, allegedly, but nobody sees him in Memphis. So, but then if he's driving camo cars in this, like, they want you to believe in the picture that they say that he drove his Corvette there camo. How is it he's seen that day and not any other day? What happened on the 14th of November? Did anyone know where Dolph was that day? How about the 15th? How about the 16th? No, they just want you to only think about the November 17th, because I guess apparently to them, no other days exist in the world other than November 17th. So they're just trying to tell you, oh, don't put Dolph and the day before in your thoughts. Don't put November 16th and Dolph in your thoughts. No, only think about November 17th and only speak on the little pictures we showed you. They don't want you to think for yourself and to think about how something could have happened to Dolph before that day, and that the information they released about that day was falsified and only pretty much created and structured to go along with a certain narrative that could have been created by a particular individual. So y'all got to understand that they're playing mind games with you. This stuff is easy to them. They've been doing it for years, and y'all just falling for it. Y'all gobbling it up, eating it up. So it's people like me who got to come in here and tell y'all, no, hey, look, this is how it really is going, man. This is why they're doing the things they are. You have to question the fact that they only want to tell you information about November 17th only to keep you from figuring out the real information that came from the days before on the 15th and the 16th, right? So that's the thing. Don't forget, once a crime or something happens, a tragedy, it doesn't matter what happens afterwards. Basically, everything that happens afterwards can already be figured out because it's real time. You can actually track these people in real time. But everything that happened before said event or crime or whatever, right? Everything that happened before is all the real meat to it, all the real juicy stuff, because it's the evidence leading up to prove what happened. So y'all got to realize why the breakdowns are so critical, G. The breakdowns are so important because you have to break down the information that led to what happened, instead of looking at what happened and then looking at the reactions, the after. No, you want to take a look at what happened and really, really, really try to understand the before and really paint the picture for yourself. That way you can figure out what you need to do so that in the after, it never happens again. And in the after, you can figure out exactly who we need to track and where and what we need to do based on the information that came from the couple of days before the issues. So, man, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like this video. Comment down below what you think. And make sure you stay tuned for the next video.